students. So children, I hope you all have given your exams well, and now it's time to come back to our studies. So children, will start our new lesson, that is lesson number 5. Lesson number 5 is tables in MS Word. This is the lesson we have to study today. So children, let us have a look at the topics we have to study from this lesson. We will be studying about inserting a table, selecting cells, rows, columns and table. Next, we will study adding and deleting rows. We will study about adding and deleting columns. Then we will study changing column width. Then we'll learn about merging cells, splitting cells, moving and resizing tables, border and shading, and finally we will learn about table styles. So children, these are the topics we have to study from lesson number 5, tables in MS Word. So before we start the topic, children, let us have a look at the topics we will study today. Children, today we will learn about inserting a table, selecting cells, rows and columns and table, adding and deleting rows, adding and deleting columns. So children, these are the topics we have to study today. So let us begin our class with the very first topic, that is inserting a table. So children, let us start our lesson from inserting a table. This is the first topic. Let me write here for you, inserting a table. Inserting a table. Okay. A table. L-E. Inserting a table. I'll select this and I will increase the font size for you so that it is clearly visible to you. Okay. Inserting a table. Now children, there are basically 3 methods to insert a table. Okay, let us see to the first method. Okay, the first method to insert a table. Okay, so what I will do is that here you can see all the tab keys are mentioned here. Okay, so from the tab keys we will move to the insert tab. On the insert tab there is a tables group, and from the tables group we will click on the tables option. Okay, you will get a drop down menu of this type where the grids will be made. The grids for the table will be made. Okay, all these small boxes, they are known as grids, children. Okay, so now as you will point your mouse pointer on these grids, the table will be made on the screen in this manner. So the table is created on the screen. This is the first method to create a table. Okay, now let us see to the second method of creating a table. Sorry, okay. Let us see the second method of creating a table. See here. Again, we will move to the insert tab. Right? Click on the insert tab. Click on tables group. Now from the tables group, again you will get the drop down menu of this type. Okay, this method we have already studied. Now let us come to the second method, that is the insert table option is given. As soon as you will click on this insert table option, you will get a drop down menu of this type. Okay, so from this drop down menu, see here, the insert table option is written here and table size, where it is written here number of columns and number of rows. Children, you can see here the 2 boxes for columns and rows are given here. Along with this, the upper headed arrow and the lower headed arrows are mentioned here so that you can increase or decrease the number of columns and rows according to your choice. Okay, now suppose if you want to have the number of columns to be 6. Okay, so I have pressed the upper headed arrow. Okay, now the below arrow will be used to decrease the number of rows. Suppose if I want to have 5 number of rows, okay, or 4 number of rows, so I will click on the down arrow, okay, and then click on the OK button. See here. Now you can see here the table is ready on the screen. This is the second method of creating a table. Now let us see to the third method. Okay. Third method is what? Third method is again move to the insert tab, click on tables group and then the drop down menu. From the drop down menu, click on draw table option and you will get a pencil on the screen which will with which you can drag and drop the table. See, this way you can drag your pencil on the screen and draw the table. So children, this was about drawing a table. Clear? The three methods are here to draw a table. Okay. So this is about how to insert a table, the very first topic. The three methods we have studied. Okay, now the next topic is to close the draw table option. Click on the draw table option, the pencil will go away. Okay, now see here children, you can see a four-headed arrow. It is used to select the entire table. This is also known as table move handle. Okay, this is known as the table move handle. Clear? Now see here. This is the table move handle with which you can move the table according to your choice, where you want to place it on your screen. Okay. So this is the table move handle. Now see here all these vertical lines. This vertical line I'm selecting. Children, this vertical line, you can see a single-headed arrow on top. It is used for selecting the columns. Children, the vertical lines, they are known as the columns. Okay. Now see here. I am selecting the horizontal lines. These horizontal lines, they are known as the rows. These are the rows. Okay. And these vertical lines, they are known as the columns. And these horizontal lines, they are known as the rows. So children, this was about what is a row and what is the column in a table. Okay. So this was about the vertical lines and the horizontal lines and how to select the cells. Okay. The cells you can select with the help of the shift key and the arrow key. Okay. This is how to select the cells. And with the help of the four-headed arrow, you can select the entire table. So this was about selecting the entire table and selecting cells and rows and how to move the table from one place to another. Now the next is about adding and deleting columns and adding and deleting rows. Now see here. This is a row I am selecting. Okay. These are the horizontal lines. Now suppose I want to delete this row. What I will do is that I will click on the layout tab. Okay. And after clicking on the layout tab, I will move to the rows and columns view. From here I will select the delete option. See here. The row is deleted. Okay. Now suppose I want to see here with the single-headed arrow, I will select the column. Now I want to delete this column. What I will do? Again, I will move to the layout tab and go to the delete option in the rows and columns group. I will click on this and click on delete columns option. The column will be deleted from the table. So children, this was the way to delete the rows and the columns from a table. Now the next one is to add a row in a table. Okay, suppose I am selecting this row, horizontal lines. Okay, now I want to insert row above it. Okay, so what I will do is that go to the layout tab and click on the rows and columns group and click on insert above. You can see here the row is inserted above. Okay, similarly if I will click on below, the row will be inserted below. You can notice the changes in the table. So children, this was about adding the rows in a table. Okay. Now next is about how to add columns. Okay. Suppose let me first select this column. Let me select this column. Okay. Now I want to add a column next to it. What I will do? I will move to the layout tab. Okay. And I will click on the, see here, insert below, insert left and insert right options are given in the rows and columns group. Clear? From here I will see here, I will click on insert left option. You can see here the column is inserted. So children, in this today we studied about how to insert a row, how to insert a column, how to delete a row, how to delete a column in a table. So children, I hope you all must have understood. So children, practice all these things in your computers and laptop. See you all in the next video. Thank you.